from Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, home to the Aggies of New Mexico State. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida Atlantic Owls. Squaring off with another team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth. Florida Atlantic ready to kick it off and get this game started. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So New Mexico State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's 5. Bringing the heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On his way from around the 50. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Florida Atlantic's offense has the ball for the first time. And David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
No, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense. And he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
The Owls headed quickly to the line. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. They'll pass on the 50-yard field goal try and instead try to pick up the first down here on 4th. Trying to do it on the ground. And it looks as if Florida Atlantic will have enough for the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Messer. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
Brings up second down.
Trying play action. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. And the Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Messer. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
He's tackled on play at the 21-yard line. Brings up 4th down. That's the end.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's 5. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Owens. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Callaway. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
Zone equals eyes. And when I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Caught in the backfield, it's Messer. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Quick completion on the out route. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it go. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Caught over the middle. It's Sands. Breaks into the open. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. Dropping back, it's 5. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to go up top on 1st down. With the catch, it's King. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's got his man. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. He splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Throwing right. This dude is just a master along the sideline, getting that foot in bounds for the nice gain. The Owls want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Fires to the right. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He'll take the deep shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. To the air on 1st down. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And the passing game paying dividends right now for this offense. They just had a big play through the air to get him down in the situation. So let the quarterback deal. Great job reading coverage. He found his open target, accurate throw, and 2 plays through the air, and they've got 6 points on the board.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up by 31 over Wyoming. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Dropping back, it's Fife. Got the back over the middle. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Aggies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man, it's King. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The inside handoff. Spins away from the defender. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. Makes the grab, it's King. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. He'll do it himself. Powers through the defender. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. All right, guys, so Florida Atlantic has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They go to the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Now facing a 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's loose. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Platt.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Platt. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Grab near the marker. It's Platt. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. They make the stop, but he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the... turning it on! He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he reels it in for a touchdown, and that just might seal it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach, and that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
New Mexico State, 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Stanley. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's 5. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to throw on first down. Still looking, on the move. Turns it on at midfield. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. New Mexico State lines up quickly. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Second down coming up.
Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Kane. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Callaway. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go?
On the play. Brings up second down.
Back to pass. Rushes on him. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. With the game in hand, the offense choosing to just have the quarterback take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things.